Hey guys, I am doing my first makeup tutorial, the one that matters. I did a few back a few years ago, but nobody cared about who the fuck I was, but now they do. This has actually been in pretty high demand, and so I'm gonna take you through pretty much my very basic look. And this one is really just going to consist of BB cream and concealer. And then later on we'll do some more intense makeup stuff for sure. I will say my face is shiny right now because I never do my makeup without doing a full skincare routine, which I will get into in another video. But that basically involves microdermabrasion exfoliation every single morning with like a Neutrogena puff pad. I'll show you which one that is. Pretty inexpensive. And then like a face spritz, like 3 different kinds of oils, and the moisturizer to go over it, and then sunscreen if I'm going outside. So that's why my skin is really shiny. But like honestly, like the best, I find that the best primer for makeup is like healthy skin, and so I spend a lot of time, you know, making sure that my skin is really, really healthy. So we're gonna begin, and I'm gonna begin with just putting on a little bit of BB cream. Let's make sure that you can see what it is. It's a little bright. This is Maybelline, and not too much on my eyebrows because that's gonna be the first thing that I do after this. I actually don't use an eyebrow pencil for my eyebrows. I use eyeliner, waterproof eyeliner. This one is L'Oreal Infallible Matte, and it's supposed to be like 24-hour wear. And it's like a deep brown, not black, because that's like too much. And yeah, so I use that to go over, and let me use my mirror actually. And I'm going to just line underneath my brow right here, and I will go really dark on the ends of my eyebrow, but not so much at the front. And I'm going to use a brush. It's actually a leftover brush from another concealer pen by Maybelline that I can't find in stores anymore. But I have two shades of concealer usually. So I have Honey is the lighter one. It's what I use for my eyebrows and under my eyes. And so I'm going to use this to take some concealer and shape up my eyebrows. So check it out. The way I do my brows are still like square brows. Some people don't like them, but I still do, so that's just that's the style I use. And now I'm just gonna blend in. Alright, now I'm gonna put some concealer on. translucent powder under the eyes and around my mouth. I'm gonna do some finishing powder, which is sometimes, you know, reserved for the end, but I find that putting finishing powder on sooner and sometimes some after, it just ensures that, you know, everything stays set, and it makes other things go on easier for me, like you know, bronzer and blush, and just makes it stay on. Now, like I said, keep in mind, this is me learning how to do makeup while having to perform outdoors in very hot places all over the world, and making sure that all my shit is waterproof no matter what. All right, time for eyes. Time for eyes. Ooh, okay. Like I said, this is a simple look today, so it's really simple. I'm gonna go with my Smashbox full exposure palette, and literally all I'm gonna do is just throw some highlighter in the corner of my eye. That's literally it. Literally it. And I'm just gonna use this shade right here, this little golden shade. Video just on how I do my eyeliner. That seems to fascinate a lot of people. But I'm gonna do a quick review of how I do it. I don't typically go across the whole eye. I just do the I start from the edge and do a wing. Bring this closer. So now I've done the wings, and I'm just gonna go inside and do like the inside edge of like. Always go over your eyeliner twice. I learned that from Marilyn Monroe, actually. Another little thing I like to do to add some more dimension, I'm going to take some black waterproof eyeliner, actually the same brand that I use for my eyebrows, but like jet black, and then just go in the corners of my eye to just smoke it out a little bit, give it a little dimension. And now it's time for mascara. And I've been pretty true to this brand for a while. Maybelline Falsies Collection Volume Express. I mean, nothing else has really worked as well for me over the past few years, and so I'm like, whatever, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. So so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So I coat my lashes probably 3 or 4 times because I don't like wearing fake lashes unless I absolutely have to. I don't have the time to be putting them on every day or buying some every single day. And so instead I just coat my lashes full of mascara a lot. And so I feel like I run out of mascara way more often than the average bitch. But that is okay. Absolutely okay. And I find that, you know, when you don't do your eyeliner all the way across your eye, it really makes the mascara pop a lot, because sometimes when you do a really thick eyeliner across your eye, it kind of overpowers the mascara, almost makes it look non-existent, actually, I've found, at least with my eyes. And so if I'm gonna do, usually when I do, you know, the liner all the way across the eyelid, it's when I have lashes on, because I know that that's gonna compensate for it. Finally finished my eyes. Now I'm going to let me see. Sometimes I usually don't really bronze up a lot. I might do a little, but first I'll do the lip, and I'm gonna see how I feel after that. So we're gonna do a waterproof nude lip, which I think is like pretty nice for weddings and stuff, but this has actually become one of my favorite ways to do my lips. So I will first, I think I'm gonna first outline with this Milani Understatement Lip Liner, and the color is Sienna Style 190. So I'm gonna slightly overline my lips a little bit, because that's my style, you know, I don't care. Now I'm gonna go to my other liner, and that is going to be, what brand is this? This is Revlon Color Stay Long Wear Lip Liner in mauve. Sometimes I start out with this one because it's, you know, pretty mild, and I like mild. And I'm gonna go right over the liner that I just put on. I did my lips, which was a combination of some lip liner, two lip liners, and my favorite nudish pink lipstick, which is Honey Pink by Maybelline, number 550. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush by L'Oreal True Match. Just because I'm looking at myself and I'm like, okay, I could use a little bit of color right now. Usually if I have like red lipstick on, it's not that big of a deal. But and basically, that's it. I'm good to go. That's literally just BB cream and concealer. So, hope this was somewhat helpful. In the next few videos, I will teach you guys specifically about how I do my eyeliner, or different ways I do my eyeliner. I'll teach you specifically like my red lip look, my pink lips, the ombre ones that everyone loves so much. And also some tutorials coming up with the Infinity Stones palette that I've been getting. Ironically, I'm going to take some of this eye makeup off today just so that I can do the Reality Stone tutorial today. So this is my first makeup tutorial of my very basic look. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you at the next tutorial.